They may just encourage you to be somewhat indiscreet. Feel the freedom if you dare. New Freedom Maxi Pads.
Easy street. I'd love to live on easy street. Nobody works on easy street. Just sit around all day. Life is sweet. I'm telling everyone I meet. If I could live on easy street, I wouldn't want no job today. So please go away.
I'm starved. What's for dinner tonight?
I put in a request this morning for lamb with mint jelly.
Oh, Eleanor, was that your request? I'm sorry.
Has something happened to my lamb with mint jelly?
Well, we've been having so many traditional English dishes. I thought we'd have something different tonight.
Like what?
Oh, you'll see. Bobby? I thought we'd have Mexican night.
This is a joke, right?
No, I thought it would be fun.
Looks great by me. What do you got there, Bobby?
Well, sir, we have the tortillas, the frijoles with rice, the guacamole, the enchiladas, and, of course, the traditional tacos.
What an elegant meal.
That was terrific. Great idea, okay?
Dear, would you like a tortilla?
Not in this lifetime, thank you.
I'm sorry you're not enjoying this, Eleanor. We'll have lamb tomorrow night.
By the way, Quentin, did you talk to the caterer about the party?
Party.
What party?
Yeah, what party?
Quentin and I are giving a party in 2 weeks to celebrate our 4th wedding anniversary.
Well, congratulations.
What's it going to be, a barbecue?
No. It will be a formal affair, not large, just 200 of our closest friends. And before anyone comments further, we're not going to lie or be deceitful about this party or try to make it sound like it won't be wonderful, because it will be.
It's costing $31,000.
Oh, that's a lot of shrimp rolls.
The point is, it's going to be the biggest and best party in Beverly Hills this season, one everyone will be dying to attend. And LK, you are, of course, invited.
And?
And you can bring a date.
Aren't you forgetting someone? In fact, 2 someones?
You mean Bully and Ricardo?
Yes.
They wouldn't know a soul.
Eleanor.
It's my party. I can invite who I want, and I'm not inviting them. I'm sorry, but there it is.
No offense.
I've hired security, LK. If they try to crash the party, they'll be injured.
Eleanor, I am not coming to your party without Bully and Ricardo.
Good. More crab claws for everybody.
Eleanor, this is outrageous. It's rude and it's mean.
Excuse me, honey, wait a minute. Now, it's no secret that Eleanor and Quentin aren't happy about Ricardo and me living here. Now, we could act hurt and all broken up about not being invited, but that wouldn't accomplish anything. Okay? I want you to go to that party and have a wonderful time. Now, that said, let's put this whole unpleasant experience behind us and enjoy a nice meal.
Well, now, thank you, Bully. That was a lovely speech. I, for one, am very impressed.
Shoot, Quentin, we're all adults here. We live in the same house. We got our differences, but I don't see any reason why we can't all behave in a mature and flexible manner.
Very well put.
Well, I suppose I'll have something to eat. Bully, would you please pass the rice?
No.
What's wrong, Sally?
Darn dishwasher spots, Marge. They're driving Bud away.
Cliff and I had the same problem. You need sunlight. It rinses clean, so it leaves everything this spotless, even in sunlight.
Next day. Sally, your glasses are beautiful. I'll never stray again.
Who writes this stuff?
Sunlight, powder or liquid. Nothing gets glasses more spotless.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Would you act like your dog?
Him? No, thanks.
A rich, creamy Klondike ice cream?
Well, maybe a pant.
Covered in rich milk chocolate? No bark, no bite. Now speak, doggy.
That chocolate-coated ice cream, loaded big and thick, no room for sniff.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Now, can your dog act like you? Perfect.
When she goes on her way, so bright and clean each day, you know it makes me wanna shout, 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 shout.
Now Shout's improved with 25% more cleaning power to get tough, greasy stains out. Better than spray and wash. Better than ever.
You know it makes me wanna shout, shout, wanna toss stain out, shout it out.
This awful itch. Won't anything stop it fast?
Lanacaine will. Lanacaine shuts off the itch like a switch, instantly. Look, Benadryl can't. Cordaid can't. Hydrocortisones can't. Only Lanacaine cream actually quiets the itch nerves that cause every itch, instantly, on contact. So for the fastest relief of every itch, get Lanacaine.
Lanacaine does shut off the itch. Like a switch, instantly.
Mercedes! Uh-oh, Rolls Royce. All right.
Why don't you get a telescope and tell me what kind of watches they're wearing?
I'm trying to entertain myself.
We got TV for that.
I've never been this close to a rich folks' party before.
Well, perhaps we'd be attending if you didn't act like such a jerk.
What you said?
Nothing.
I heard what you said. You said it's my fault we didn't get invited to this party.
Oh, now, Ricardo, how could I possibly suggest that you could be to blame? Look how elegantly you've been hanging out the window there counting the cars. I particularly enjoyed when you shouted out, "Hi-ho, Ferrario!"
Anybody's blame for us not going to the party's got to be you, Mr. Big Fat Belch at breakfast.
What are you talking about?
3 weeks ago, Sunday morning, we were having Eggs Benedict, I believe. You belched. I thought it was an earthquake. Right there is when Eleanor made up her mind.
I'd have to vote for about 2.5 weeks ago in the Rose Garden. We were all very impressed with how skillfully you retrieved whatever it was from inside your nose.
That was an itch.
Try telling the truth for a change.
Try keeping your fly closed.
Try wiping your feet.
Fat.
Ugly.
Oh!
Who is it?
Okay.
Try a little dignity. Come in, honey.
Oh, cowabunga, Uncle Bob.
You like it?
Nice frock.
Eleanor's gonna die when she sees you in that.
Oh, if only we could count on that. But it doesn't matter because I'm not going to her party.
Yeah, okay. Now, I thought we agreed that...
Yeah, I know we did. But I'm going to another party.
Oh, Hugh Hefner's, I bet. That dude is a party reptile.
No, I'm going to a party right here.
Where?
Right here in this very room.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Mr. Partyman. Everything we need is right here, including Bobby.
At your service, gentlemen.
LK, if you ever want to start a business making old men happy, you can make $1 million.
Yeah, I used to hear that in Vegas all the time.
Now, wait a second. That's very sweet, honey, but you should be downstairs having fun. Not up here babysitting a couple of old yahoos. We're doing fine alone. We were just playing a game called Name the Luxury Car.
Don't you think I'd rather have fun with you and Ricardo than be bored by Eleanor and Quentin's stuffy friends?
I think that's a crock of bandini.
Well, I'm not leaving. And we are having a party. There's only one condition. We all have to dress for the occasion. Oh, Bobby.
Oh, train pulling into Tuxedo Junction.
You expect me to squeeze into that monkey suit?
Well, you're going to have to try. Otherwise, you don't get any rumaki or pate or rancho dip. Besides, the first one to get dressed gets the first dance.
That's gonna be me.
Honey, you sure you want to waste your Saturday night on us?
There's no one I'd rather waste it on.
Okay, I'll give it my best shot.
Good. Okay, are we ready, Bobby? Oh. Thank you. Dance? Oh, hi.
Hi. Oh, excuse me.
Were you looking for something?
With the bathroom?
2 doors down on the left.
Say, what is all this?
A party?
Well, I thought the party was downstairs.
Well, this is the upstairs party.
What would a person have to do to get into this one?
Well, I think you already are.
Knock?
Sorry.
Oh, never mind.
Well, dear, guess the ball arrived.
Good.
When were you thinking of coming down?
I want to make an entrance. It's my party.
Our party?
Oh, good grief, yes. Our party. Anyway, at precisely 9:30, I've instructed the orchestra to begin playing Stranger in Paradise. I'll make my grand entrance down the stairs and into the arms of my adoring friends. Our adoring friends. I want you to make sure everyone is there.
Okay.
Quentin.
Yes, sir.
I've waited a lifetime for a moment like this. Don't screw it up.
Oh, look at you two. You look good enough to rent.
Where'd all these people come from?
Downstairs, and I can't get them to go back either. Eleanor's party must be a real brick.
I don't mind as long as they use coasters. How do you do? I'm Ricardo Williams.
Eleanor's gonna go crazy when she sees this.
She's liable to have cardiac arrest.
Don't you think maybe we should send everybody back downstairs?
You're right. You're right. Just a minute. Excuse me. Excuse me, party people. We're just so pleased that you're having such a wonderful time at our party, and we'd love for you to stay. But I'm sure Eleanor is planning to make her big entrance just about now, so I think everyone should just mosey on downstairs. I guess nobody wants to mosey.
Oh, happy anniversary, darling.
Where are they?
I don't know. I've been looking all over. Maybe they went to the bathroom.
200 people went to the bathroom.
I don't get it. They were here just a minute ago.
Well, find them!
Yes, dear.
This working parent tip is brought to you by Carefree Sugarless Gum. A crying baby means less rest for the working parent. If your baby's crying, she may be hungry, in need of a change, or possibly needs to be burped. If she's crying for another reason, try this. Let the baby grasp your thumbs. Hold her forearms in your hands, then slowly bring them to her chest. Chances are your baby will stop crying. And you will get the rest you need. I'm Lynn Whitney Thompson.
Why chew gum with sugar? I get all the flavor I want with Carefree sugarless gum.
Get full flavor, get it all, feeling carefree. Carefree sugarless gum, the full flavor's carefree.
All the flavor, none of the sugar.
Feeling carefree. Feeling carefree. Oh, feeling carefree. Carefree.
Bathroom tissue has a special kind of softness because it's quilted. And you can feel the difference quilting makes. Northern, quilted for a special kind of softness.
Clear Eyes has more for your eyes. Clear Eyes not only removes redness fast, its extra ingredient moisturizes to leave eyes refreshed, relieved, and sparkling clear. Clear Eyes removes redness and moisturizes too.
We'd like you to have breakfast with us tomorrow. Need an invitation? Ounce for ounce Philly has half the calories of butter or margarine.
Cagney and Lacey, they've had a lot to prove. They've had to prove they could take it and dish it out. They've been hassled by the punks.
Have sex with me before we do business. Then I'll know you're not cops.
I'm pregnant, mister.
Hassled by the brass.
Get your act together. 3 strikes and you're out.
And I hate to admit it, they've even been hassled by me.
You know, you're real cute when you're angry, Cagney.
Sergeant Cagney.
Hey, listen, nobody's perfect.
Cagney and Lacey on Lifetime. Naturally. Every weeknight at 8, 7 Central.
Eleanor, are you coming down to breakfast? Are you and Quentin fooling around? Bobby made lamb for breakfast just for you. Listen, I really am so sorry about last night. I didn't mean to mess up your party. I know you're not going to believe this, but it really was an accident. Well, that's all I came in to say.
It was the most humiliating night of my life.
I'm sorry.
You want to know what hurts the most?
Okay.
What hurts the most is to find out that Quentin and I don't have any real friends.
What are you talking about?
Real friends wouldn't have abandoned my party for yours.
Sure they would. Maybe they just didn't like your dip.
No, I have to face the fact that Quentin and I have no real friends. Not that that's anything new. I've never had any luck making friends. Even when I was a child, nobody liked me.
Oh, I can't believe that.
No, there was a vote. And then, 10 years ago, when I came to live here, suddenly, lots of people liked me. But I told myself it wasn't just the money. I'd matured. I had confidence I'd never had before. I had charm, wit, social skills. That's what people were attracted to. Thanks to you, that illusion is shot to hell.
I think you're blowing this way out of proportion.
I am not blowing this out of proportion. I am mortified. I can never leave this room again for the rest of my life. And it's all your fault.
My fault?
Well, you're the one who ruined my party.
Wait just a minute here, Eleanor. Let's take a deep breath and go right back to the beginning, okay? Remember, it was the night that Bobby was wearing the sombrero.
I remember.
That was the night that you didn't invite Bully and Ricardo.
So?
That was your big mistake.
For that, I'm going to be punished for the rest of my life?
That mistake started a whole chain of events that led to the destruction of your party. It was like 3 Mile Island.
I couldn't invite Bully and Ricardo because they weren't in the picture.
Excuse me?
Ever since I was a little girl, I dreamed about being the star of a fabulous party, and last night was supposed to be the fulfillment of that dream. I'd come down the stairs, and there'd be kings and queens and handsome princes and Eddie Fisher. 2 vagrants were never part of that picture.
But Bully and Ricardo live here now. Sooner or later, you're going to have to accept that.
Well, I won't.
Fine. Stay up here, then. But I think you're going to find, after sitting here staring at these 4 walls for a few days, that you're going to come to a startling and difficult realization.
What?
You picked the wrong wallpaper.
Excuse me, Quentin, would you please pass the salt? Nice save, Ricardo.
Well, she says she's not coming down. She says she's staying up in her bed forever.
Going to get bed, so it's something fierce.
She'll get over it.
She won't get over it. She's sensitive.
Eleanor?
Well, she's sensitive about some things.
It's not our fault if people liked our party better than yours.
You probably bribed them.
They're all millionaires. How could I possibly bribe them?
How do you think they got to be millionaires?
You know, Quentin, old man, this reminds me of a similar experience I once had when I was driving a truck for a living. There was this other trucker. Pinky Flynn was his name.
I don't care about Pinky Flynn. I care about my wife. She has feelings, and you people trampled all over them.
And we're sorry.
I don't think you people really care, and I know why. You think you're better than everyone else because you used to be poor. Well, you're not better. We're better.
Have you noticed that bad things always happen in this room?
Well, I give up. I'm not going to try and reason with Eleanor anymore. She's the one that's going to have to change.
Eleanor's never going to change, honey. She gets a little older, she may change her hair color, that's about it.
But everyone can change.
Everyone can, but almost nobody does. That's what I was trying to say about Pinky Flynn. Well, that story had a point to it. I wasn't just rambling.
You weren't?
No. Pinky Flynn was the meanest trucker that ever pulled 18 wheels. Couldn't get along with anybody. He hated everybody, everybody hated him. Then one day, Pinky came to me and wanted to borrow $5. Now, I hated his guts. But I gave him the $5 because I thought maybe if I did him a favor, it might make a nicer person out of him.
And did it?
I don't know. He got killed the next day in a bar fight.
Just what was the point to this story?
That $5 didn't change Pinky, but it changed me. I always felt better about having given him the money. See, that's kind of the way I feel about Eleanor. We can't change her. Maybe we ought to try to make life with her a little more pleasant.
I think I understand what you're saying, Bully. If we're all just a little nicer to Eleanor...
She might get killed in a bar fight.
Am I interrupting anything?
No.
I didn't think so. You up for a little company?
Actually, okay, I prefer to be alone.
I know.
Oh. Going out?
No, coming in.
What is all this?
Well, we know that you didn't get your anniversary party, and we were all feeling pretty badly about that. So we thought we'd have your party now. Bobby? Here it is, Eleanor. Your anniversary party.
Time to get up and have some fun, Eleanor. Come on.
Yeah, come on, Eleanor. Get up and get down.
Well, now, isn't this nice? They're trying to make up.
Come on, Quentin. Come on, Eleanor. Everybody on the dance floor. Oh, look. Look. She's getting out of bed. She's going across the dance floor. She's going to the party cart. She's turning off the music.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Would we go to all this trouble just to make fun of you?
Well, we might. But that's not what we're doing.
You're really trying to make up with me?
We really are.
Well, it's too late. I don't want a party now. I wanted one last night. Besides, you're just doing this to make yourselves feel better, and it isn't going to work. So you can just take your butler and your party cart and go.
Well, okay. I guess that means you don't want your presents.
Presents?
Yeah. We all went out this afternoon and bought you some anniversary presents.
Really?
Yeah, we got presents for both of you.
Well, I'm not sure I want them.
Oh.
Quentin wants his.
Well, I'd like to know what it is.
Here you are, Quentin. That's a $100 gift certificate from Lou McCall's Big and Tall Shop for Men. Done some shopping there myself. It's a big department.
Gee, thanks.
And here's one for me, Eleanor.
If I open this, will you leave?
Cross our hearts.
Pantyhose?
Come on, put them on.
Later.
Well, there's only one gift left here, and it seems a shame not to open it. Eleanor, this is from me.
It won't explode, will it?
No.
A music box?
Open it.
Stranger in paradise.
So you'll always be the star of the party.
Oh. Well, thank you, LK. That's really very, very nice.
You're welcome.
Hey, what happened to the music?
Oh.
Quentin, may I have the pleasure of dancing with your lovely wife?
Sure, she's all yours. I mean, if it's okay with her.
Eleanor?
Well, I've never danced in a nightgown before.
That's okay, honey. I have.
Are you gonna die?
Mary Beth faces her toughest opponent, cancer, on an Emmy-winning Cagney and Lacey.
The heat is